Volume test. Volume test. Damn, this freaking song is loud. Okay, a little less loud. Good morning, and welcome to Fortnite with Sephiroth DX. If you didn't catch it last night, we played a early release version of the Serirs. And it's a kind of old-time 90s arena shooter. It's got the 3D layout, though of course it's a little cleaner than the old 3D layout of the old 90s arena shooters. It's got the 2D enemies and items lying around the map. It's really fun. It's really hard. I'm not that good at it, but go check it out, and if it interests you, go buy the game. I will play more of it later, especially when it releases, but I don't plan on seeing awesome gameplay of me jumping around and dooming the place up, because I haven't played arena shooters since I was young, like from the 90s. I think the last one I played, like I said during the stream, was probably Star Wars Dark Forces. I think counted as sort of an arena shooter. I don't remember, or one of the Unreals. I may have played one of the Unreals after that. Anyway, welcome to Fortnite, my morning Fortnite. If you are new here, this is the Fortnite where we usually come in, run missions, sometimes run skin series like we are today, and then talk, chat. Usually chat about current events if no one's here to chat with me, or chat about what you want to. If you're watching this over on YouTube, you YouTube people, feel free to talk about stuff below that you'd like to hear on the next episode. If you are one of the amazing people watching my VODs, because I see the numbers down there rising sometimes, feel free to pop over to YouTube and tell me what you want to talk about, since the VODs don't allow you to chat. Or pop in here live and talk to me live. I do believe we ran this lady last time. So our next, why is this showing up as random? Why is it always weird? So our next item on the list, our next person, is Stonks. Now, it's reset to that. So our, if you don't know this guy, well, let's get going in so we can get out of this music and then we'll know. But first, let's do the item shop. I don't think there's anything really new in the item shop. We have the Tron pack back out, which is nice. They still hire friends with Disney. You can either get one of the guys. There's a bunch of them. I got Cypher for the guys. It comes with the guy and a backbling. Excuse me. Oh, I thought he was in the suit when I did this. So it comes with the guy, a backbling, and then the tool of the data discs, identity discs. If you happen to have already bought one of the 1,500 cost packs here, the items, the guys in the two items, it actually takes that into account, and then you'll just buying the skin only costs about 800. So I ended up getting Cypher over here yesterday. There's also the look at that left. You can also do ladies, which actually, in my opinion, have the cooler helmets in this form. This helmet is reminiscent of like Sam Fisher from the movie. I don't remember who this is. Almost like the bad guy's Rinsler's helmet, only he's not they're not old red. Kind of disappointed Rinsler never came out, but still cool. And this is the ladies. I got Upload, and the name End of Line Set is a reference to Tron's villain from the first movie. And then the glider's freaking cool. It's a light cycle. If you've never played a light cycle game, go play a light cycle game. That's not a request. Go do it right now. Stop watching me. Go play light cycle. What are you doing? There was a Tron Run R. I know it's on the PlayStation. I don't know if it's on the others, but I do recommend looking at it if you're into like this running games. Just run forward and dodge stuff, because it's actually really good. And the light cycle sections are actually pretty difficult. Looks like Aspen is back. I remember seeing her once. She's not new, right? I'm almost positive I've seen her before. Yeah, with the leaf camo. Paradox and Lace are back, along with their Soul Edge shovel and Chinese flying roof. Empress is back. She's pretty cute. Ah, what the hell is that zoom? It's kitty. Haze is back, along with her 4 outfits: regular, demon, luck of the Irish, demonic luck of the Irish. Irish make their own luck. And her star shot, which I think has like, oh, and good, we're back to this glitch. So this glitch has been happening quite a bit, where everything just blacks out and I can't see anybody. So we'll just have to go through without looking. I did like try to tag Fortnite in it. Oh, actually, oh no, I can't do it from the main menu, right? Nope. Weird. Anyway, Chill Count's back, Tomato Head's back, Tea Time, oh, it's new. I kind of wanted to see that. I like the food emotes. Sad. I guess oh no, later it'll be gone. I don't want to buy an emote I can't see though. Five in on your mark and pull up are back. They're not new, and I think they might be the third party. Basketball people are still here, along with the packs, if you're into that. DC characters are still here for a while, I guess. I do not think there's a new Batman out, and if there is, I haven't read it yet. So we'll go through that next time I get to read it. Knights of the Food Court and Double Agents are still there. They've been there for a while now. They can't be there forever, so I'm assuming they'll be out any day now. But I'm not going to pretend to know which day. Why does it say I got something new? What I got new? Oh, Tron guy. Actually, I want to change him to helmet. Save and exit. But now I need to load back up my stonks. Loaded my stonks. Now I'm part of the 1% with some raggedy stonks. We are actually not going to go into Team Rumble or anything today. We're going to try this. We're going to do PvE. I have 2 hours or so to try it. I can play to at least 11 if I need to. And we weren't going in. Well, I guess at 11 odd, I don't have a choice. But we're at least going to try this. And I don't know how long it'll take. And if I forgot to change the Wi-Fi. Shit. Hopefully the Wi-Fi won't screw up on us. But after what happened last night and then the other morning, it kinda... What am I thinking? My brain don't work now. I kinda don't trust the Wi-Fi. CX-Click. I cannot use your code, though I do not mind you sharing it here. Feel free to share it. When it doesn't reset it, I use the code for my good friend AF Blessing, who is also a Fortniter. My apologies, but feel free to share. Everybody, look, there's a code. Use it. Or at least use it if y'all don't have one. Relocating. Oh my. PS1 stonk hands. I always end up here. Do we always? Well, no, we can't always end up here. So, from what I can tell, this LTM is supposed to be like what happened to Batman at the end of, the last comic book. We've kind of like escaped the loop. Now we need to escape the island. That would be my guess. So many fish. There's fish. This is the PvE mode. Get not too much, but at least it's health. It's gonna be annoying actually if I get it at the wrong time. shield. And speedy. Gliders, nades. Oh, I know where I am. I did not start out in the same place as last time. It just looks similar. Okay, so there's still a storm circle, by the way. It's interesting to know. Wow, that's quite far away. Come here, you. I'm rich. Can I hire you? Yeah. Okay. I gotta turn up my volume. Why is my volume so down? That's better. How did we get in here? Anyway, hello and welcome. This is Stonks. Now, Stonks has kind of two lives. He is kind of a, even before Stonks, he was like a meme head. And then he became the Stonks man. And then he became the Meme Man. And now the Meme Man has his own, like, mini-series show going off on, yeah, I don't need this. It'll be more trouble than it is worth. Going off up in, YouTube. It's actually kind of funny to watch. My son is really into it. Meme Man in the show actually has very little to do with, Wait, would she have told me something about stuff I needed? Oh well, I can go back and talk to her if I need to. I forgot that was part of the thing. Okay, I got started now. But his official, like, most popular is the Stonks Man, where it's just a meme. He shows up on the meme as as this body, but without all the hairs, I'm pretty sure. It's just like Jonesy's outfit, and nothing here. It always says Stonks, and always shows usually shows a rising Stonks in the background. Stonks. I just call it Stonks. Hey, there's one a little closer to me. Where am I? So there is something up there. The best way up there might be here if I can climb this part of the mountain. So good morning, I hope everybody's having a good day. It is the beginning of the week. It's near the end of school for a bunch of the American kids. I don't know how schools run over in Europe, but for Americans, it's almost for their short 2 months of summer. Wish summer was longer. 2 months doesn't seem like anything. When it comes down to it, it just barely begin, and you know, as an adult, you're working all the time, and the next thing you know, all that time you're supposed to spend with your son, he was playing video games while you're at work. But at least, since he's off school, you could hang out with him on the weekdays you're off. I have been editing lately, a lot in my novel. Hopefully that'll be done fairly soon. This will be my last time editing it. This is the last thing I'm doing to it. Is it perfect? I don't know. I don't think it's ever going to be perfect for me. Is it good? I hope so. I enjoy reading it. I enjoy reading most of my stuff. It's up to y'all to decide that whenever they come out. Feel free to read my stuff I've already have out. All my stuff prior to this is free. So if you want to read Dead Ends 2, or Dead Ends 3, all the short horror collections, you can go read those free. This will be cheaper than a regular novel will be. It wouldn't be like $26 freaking dollars. Where am I? Oh, I am nowhere near that stupid lookout. Anyway, it'll maybe be a $5 book. It's going to be a full-length novel, I hope. It may be too long, but unless I get it to a publisher that goes, hey, can you cut off 20 pages? I'm not going to pay attention to that. If I'm going to self-publish, I'm going to run the length. I don't care if I put a $5 book out there that matches large novels as a nobody. Yeah, I guess I'm going to get rid of this. There's no reason to have this right now. You know what? Freaking hell. Get rid of the G boys. So far, that's been my only source of health. And it's almost nighttime. I'm going to do the pussy thing and hide during nighttime. Which it is very close to. There's an island over here. I don't think what's her name shows up. I get to the island, I get back here, and I can hide. Oh. Freaking shoot. Eat it, doggies. Okay, so we're stuck up here for a bit. Just because I'm not going to go down there and fight with a bunch of dogs. I don't have the stuff. Oh, right, I can't do that. Weird he can't point this thing. So there's always a glowy piece on this staff, and I never noticed it. Weird. So at dusk, this becomes Minecraft. At dusk, the things come out and start attacking, and they'll leave at sunrise. So your choice is to sit down there, risk your life, and fight, wasting your bullets and whatnot, or just stand up here somewhere safe and hope they don't knock you down. There is other threats in here because this is PvE. They will release NPC players in the map to attack you. But as far as I can tell, they're ridiculously easy to even talk to. But while we're up here, let's talk. What should we talk about today? Should we just go see what's on the news? Oh, here's something hilarious. I think I mentioned this the other day, or someday, or maybe I just mentioned it online. There's this, I mentioned it last night. There's that post I posted as a text, and I approved this message when it was to the SpongeBob meme of Texas is stupid. It now has 842 likes. I wish I could have that many people reading my stuff. Like my books, people. And I'll get somewhere in life. Not just my posts. My posts don't feed my family. It has to be either my second or most popular Twitter post. I had one a while ago. I think that was over 1,000. There's also a reply. Those some angry sounding wolves. So let's go see. Majori Taylor Green is trending, which can't be good. Oh, Majori Taylor Green said being told to wear a mask to protect yourself from the pandemic and protect others from you and protect everybody and have this ability to protect each other from the pandemic was the same thing as the Holocaust. She equated being forced to be safe to killing thousands of Jewish people. That's basically anti-Semitic. It's just based as anti-Semitism. She's belittling the lost lives during World War II of the Jewish people. She's also being a dick and childish. And speaking of childish, my friend who runs the Council of Logic is arguing this guy, and I'm watching it go back and forth when I was being quiet. There was this airplane, and the airplane had this video, and these idiots are sitting there punching at this guy and the airplane in a group. Now, assuming that each adult weighs about 150 plus, that's about 500 to 600 pounds right in one area in the airplane. If you want to see what happens with the shift of weight of an airplane does, you can go look up Council Logic's post I'm talking about because he posted a video, or go to YouTube and look up UPS crash and look for the airplane that just falls out of the sky and then fireballs into nothingness because a few hundred pounds of cargo shifted because it wasn't strapped down correctly. That's why you don't freaking go about the plane in groups. But also, these people are being stupid and childish. Now, from what I hear, the guy underneath arguing with him says, oh, this guy assaulted a pregnant woman. Now, there's nothing backing that up. I haven't even seen the rumors on that. The best I could find and he could find was that maybe the guy's girlfriend stole the pregnant lady's wig, and that's it. Not like physical assault. And still, it's wrong. He shouldn't have done that. But still, the victims had a better choice than to gang up as a group and start beating on this guy in the middle of an airplane mid-flight. They could have acted like adults, reported it to authorities, had the guy hauled his girlfriend hauled off, and gotten the wig back. But no, they decided to act like immature little putts. And they decided to sit there and punch a guy and risk everybody's lives. Is there a treasure chest in here? There's not. Okay. And that's just the basis of ignorance. Ignorance is like the bane of this country and the world in general. Ignorance fed the DC terror attack. Ignorance fed this kind of stupidity on their plane. Hey, you need to go. It's daytime. They're supposed to leave in daytime. Apparently, I'm going to have to kill him. Wow. Come here, you. Oh, I want this. Then we can do this. Oh, I moved. So yeah. Remember, as what the hell? As my friend would put, choose common sense and logic over ignorance. That's the only way the world will move forward. Okay, so I'm supposed to go up here on this thing and it'll tell me to go talk to that person over in the hill, because I think this is the same tower I used last time. For the hell of it. Get some free XP. Not free XP, I guess I'm working for it. Climb to the tower to reveal everything you need to reveal. The map has been updated. There's a treasure chest over here. What is that? Interesting. Ooh, this is not what I needed. I do believe something's up there though. I don't have my, what do you call it? So I don't want to boost myself that way, so we're just gonna go this way. Oh, double jump doesn't deploy those anymore? Weird. Ow, me a butt. Okay. Probably just take their meat for food. I don't know, go back down there. Just in case. Yeah, last time there was something here, I guess. The hunt raptors anyway. Where's the friggin' raptor? I don't see the friggin' raptors. And speak of the NPCs. Oh, you're a person. You can have a claw if you want. I'm following this guy. I don't know where we're going. I don't have redeploys. You wanna... You wanna join? Yeah? Okay. Well, we go anyway. Join? Oh, yes? Okay. Okay. So I have this and this and this and this. There's an airplane up there. There's a chest over here. I don't know what the chest would be, but I don't think it'd be anything I care about. I don't need a fish because I got meat. Oh. I mean, that might be useful, but at the same time will take up inventory space I need. So the items are always apparently randomized, which is interesting. This could take you a while. I don't know if there's... Oh, 11 minutes. 11 minutes to what? Is that 11 minutes till sunset? Or is it 11 minutes till I'm dead? Probably till sunset. We're going to go over to this tower and see if I can find anything. We'll run across people. Ah, yes, one of those. I have one of those too. I could have been doing that. I don't have building material. Hello. So did I get a raptor claw? I can't tell. I do new. Guess we'll find out. I thought I picked up one and I gave him one, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, frick. I need to get up here then. Okay. One way in, one way out. If I get too overwhelmed, I can jump for it. This will be a little more exciting than the other one, I think, because I can't hide high. I could hide on a tree, but they could probably chop down a tree, right? There's a car. Oh, we have official talkie boys over here. Good. One to the south and one to the north. I think the north one's quicker, and I should be able to fly over there with that. We'll do that in the middle of the day, not in the middle of the night. Also, weeping at night looks creepy. Look, hold up. Oh. Uh-oh, why is Moderna trending? I'm afraid to ask. So, just a heads up, we chose Pfizer, Viagra version of the inoculations against COVID because we had heard that Moderna was making people sicker for longer, and we hadn't heard that some of the of course everybody heard Jay and Johnson & Johnson's blood clot issues. Pfizer didn't seem to have much issues. Now, Australia has paused the vaccine rollout because they said, wait, it hasn't met our country's regulations yet. There's no rushing it here. So I can understand wanting to regulate it further until you're sure it's ready, but at the same time, are you risking your people by not rushing it out? America's the guinea pigs. We've been taking them for a while now. And we can see the problem with Moderna, which seems to be not terrible, but not great. We see the problem with J&J, which is really not great. We don't see much problem with Pfizer so far. There's one guy did come in, either on my chat or my friend's chat, I don't remember what I was reading, maybe it was in the middle of comments somewhere else, and they said something about, there was people who, or animals that were exposed to COVID after taking the Pfizer version in animal trials, had bad reactions, but I couldn't find anything on that. I asked my friend and he couldn't find anything on that, and so that's most likely not true. This is just the Australian government being a little too cautious. What is this saying, though? It says, Chief Minister say Pfizer and Moderna have refused to sell vaccines directly to the Delhi government and claim they will only deal with central government. Huh. Why? So Moderna and Pfizer, may I ask why you can't give this country some vaccines? Is this out of corruption? Remember, you're here to save lives. This is no longer about making money. This is about getting those vaccines out and stopping the plague. So if you're doing something just out of pure corruption, if you're afraid you might not make money out of something, then stop, because that's just shit. I think the Indian government's a little weird. I don't think Delhi and India are exactly the same state as far as government goes. India is like an overarching issue. Also, India is already having issues with not having enough vaccines. And how long until we're done? 5 minutes? honest. You don't want to spend all that time here. Anyway, and either way, there shouldn't be a limit onto who you can sell the vaccines to, guys. Give them out like candy. Frick you for trying to be crooked. Ah, there we go. Okay, so I'm guessing that 4 minutes is till the end. The island explodes or something at the end. That would actually be a pretty cool ending. Just see the island crack open and boom. You didn't make it. So I don't think I'm gonna make it this round. I've got 4 minutes and I have nothing. But I can do this. Which is actually finishing up some of my mission. This is I gotta eat things, which I think I still have. Oh, it's a new one, thank you. But let's go ahead and head over here just so we can see what we need to do. 9, 10, And then we'll decide whether we try this again or if I need to try this on my own. This seems pretty time consuming. At the same time, I want to do it, but I don't know if we're going to get anywhere. I think I have a raptor's claw. I should unless I lost it. Oh, I don't have a raptor's claw? Lame. What's the closest friggin' raptor? All the way over there? I thought I had one when I gave it to that guy. Are you serious? Pooh. Oh my god, what if you could turn this mode into like infinite Minecraft mode, like there's no time limit? That would be awesome. Hello, Piggy Pig. Let me you. Leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. Okay, so maybe it is a good idea to keep redeploy, because this seems like a long distance to travel without flying. I hear them. That's a lot. Oh, it's gonna shrink the island. At least the storm's coming in, so maybe the loop is still present. Who knows? It's got 40 seconds. It looks like it will come down here. I don't know if it'll just keep shrinking then until then. This is my first time playing all the way through it without a Wi-Fi issue. I now have 19 bones. Cool. Okay, apparently Kevin Spacey's coming back to acting after he's exposed for sexual assault. Not a great thing to happen to the movie industry. It'll probably lose some venom. Kevin Spacey's a decent actor, I'll give you that. Before I knew he was a freaking weirdo pervert. His movies were good, but that shouldn't withdraw. Our like of him as an actor shouldn't withdraw from our dislike of him for what he did. Is that a flare gun? Indeed a flare gun. That's what that does. Oh, is that gonna spread like wildfire? So no? Good. Didn't even light the trees on fire. Hey, you. Nice work, I marked a few chopper parts on your map. Okay, what am I seeing here? Oh, the chopper part. Oh, someone's already got it. Someone have this one? I don't think so. So we'll head to that one then. Ouch, shit. Hello. I seriously out of bullets already. Okay, I need to run. Trying to help the bullet, but the bullet ran away. Bye, Felicia's. Oh no. My part. Shit, I'm gonna die. I storm. I storm. Oh, what the hell? Well then. You gonna kill me or what? The storm's taking forever. It was a prop. I think. I don't know what the hell that is. Tail rotor? Okay. That's interesting, but also a lot of hassle. If I'm doing the 2 hours, that's almost an hour worth of work right there. I might be doing that off mission. So let's go back to Team Rumble and just focus on our missions, which are going to be long enough as it is. I'm not as big on the umbrella as I am finishing off this, which probably won't happen in either way. Also, that was a whole hour of one skin. No. Hello? There we go. So our next on our list is this guy. His name is Webster. He, I think, is an obvious nod to the FNAF crew. He's an evil-looking animatronic robot thing. He came out he came out around the time the newest FNAF was being announced and everything. He's a robot and or animatronic. You see basic animatronic endoskeleton underneath his helmet. Kind of got a punkish look going, 80s punkish rock look going for him, which is the theme of the newest FNAF. Comes with these, it's kind of like also degraded and forgotten, which is the style of the oldest FNAF. FNAF 1's animatronics were forgotten and beaten up. He didn't come with these you had to win. So while these may come back to the store, I think these won't. But I love them, and the duck looks like a reference to Dark Deception, a maze horror game. That's about the best I can describe Dark Deception for you. Hold on, I need to plug in my phone. I always forget to plug in my phone when I'm running games. I gave him this banana thing because it looks close to an electrical because he's animatronic. And this was also his color, so I gave him this skin wrap thing. We're gonna go head into Team Rumble. We still gotta damage opponents. We're almost there. Apparently we gotta use campfires now, headshots, and consume foraged items, as well as search supply drops. Headshots almost done, and consume foraged items isn't too far behind. If I can drop near the farm, I'll go to the farm. We'll just eat cabbages till they explode. Which may not be a lot of cabbages considering we're animatronics that shouldn't be eating cabbages. So, Belarus right now, there's a country called Belarus, and it's got sort of a, you know, they're UN, they're part of the UN, but they're also a kind of a dictatorship. and they have their fascism and whatnot. And they apparently forced down a plane full of different people, including some Americans, and they forced down a plane with a fake bomb threat in an effort to arrest a journalist who was not nice to their president, leader, person. Typical fascism. Anti-press. Is that which one it was? Where are we? Ooh, right what I asked for. We're going straight down and hopefully no one else is. If they is Sharon. But, everybody's calling them out for it. Including the White House, and the US, and the UK. But then that garnered talk of hypocrisy, because the US and the UK are currently trying to expedite and charge journalists who report things the governments don't want them to report. We got Snowden, we got a bunch of different ones, including the WikiLeaks leader. These are all people whose only crimes have been reporting things that the governments didn't want you to report on them. That's their only crimes. It's not even a real crime. It's basically them being freaking heroes. Because the government's being a bunch of crooks. I don't know why I'm sneaking like this as first single player. Solos. Yeah, we're just gonna search the heck out of this place, grab some stuff, wait for the storm to come, and then go eat cabbage. Apples, maybe. There's enough apples too. Oh, already been here. Going down, I guess. I like this wrap for this character. It's a good wrap for this character. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a cheetah or something, but it looks good. Ooh, I see something I want. That looks good. Okay. We don't know the story behind this guy, by the way. This duck thing. May possibly, if we just wanted to imagine it, he's an animatronic gone rogue from the island. There should be some chests over here I can grab while I wait for the purple to hit us. Purple, you coming? Is it even moving? It is moving. It's moving slow as heck. Look, I can already eat an apple. Jesus, I set the whole entire orchard on fire with that one explosion. Oh, there's also an apple thing I had to do. Yay, that one's done. Grab you. Oh, good. Yellow X's. We're at an hour. If I go off right now, I'll come back on, most likely. Things obvious now. It's not my computer. It's not the PS4. It's my Wi-Fi. I need to change it over to the backup Wi-Fi, which is better. But I just actually got around to doing it. Whoops. Not quite what I wanted to light on fire. Well, now that I need a new house. There used to be a treasure chest over here. There it is. there's more cabbages over here too. Ooh, cabbages. Here comes the storm, and my chance to eat all the cabbages I can. I gotta do. Wait. 233. Okay. 4. 35. 6. 7. 40. 42. Holy cow. Oh, I'm on boosts. That's why it's giving me so much EXP. Oh, are we done? We are done. Use campfires, it says, huh? I know there was some campfires somewhere around here. Sit around the campfire, singing the campfire song. Not the same thing without Patrick. Does that count as a campfire? I lit things on fire. Campfire in time. Campfire number 1. How many of those do I need to use? 15. There's only one here. Okay, time to do this. It looks like a Black Lives Matter activist may have been shot by somebody in the head. Probably a Proud Boy terrorist. But I'll read here in a minute. We are pro BLM here. Or I am. Black Lives Matters is a group hoping to pretty much annihilate the white supremacy and racism inherent in American systems. Proud Boy terrorists are just white people hoping to hurt other people for white supremacy. Something going on over here. It seems the attack happened after numerous death threats. I hope they find whoever did it and make an example of them. wave to death. I'm trying to see if they have any idea who did it. Take a break. How high do you can be? This is in London, by the way. So it would be the Boris Johnson version of Proud Boys. UK white supremacists. You heard me, Boris. We're well aware that you're the UK version of Trump. Leveled up. Midair. I don't know if I got a thing for that yet. I guess I have, because I haven't seen it lately. It didn't just show up now. They just drop out of the sky like a rock. One down. One down. Shooting took place in Peckham, South London, 3 AM this morning. So yesterday morning. Now, some news over in London are trying to pass this off as a rival gang war. That she got caught in the middle of it, but I don't know about that. The news has, in many countries, have been trying to sweep the Black Lives Matter movement under criminal or terrorists or gangs, and will do anything to protect white supremacists from being persecuted. Just look how slow we're moving at calling DC a terrorist attack despite bombs and trying to kill politicians being involved. We're calling it a riot. It's just a riot. No, it's not a riot. BLM rioted sometimes. They would throw things around. They throw things at cops. They would shoot fireworks at buildings. That's a riot. This was an attack in DC. So no, BLM is not gang. They're not white supremacists. I mean, they're not terrorists. They're a movement. And our attempt to sweep them under the rug with the rest of that is not cool. So I don't know if the paper's insistence that this was gang related and not white supremacists is all correct. Interesting. Oh, here's one for you. If you wanted, Texas to be a national embarrassment, not so long after we pretty much legalized abortion. But let's go ahead and get into the locker here. Something else. We release 3 skins a day, if not a little more. That's not what I need to get to. Street Fighter John Jones. This is Jones after his visit to the Street Fighter tournament. He is basically dressed up in, well, it's supposed to appear like a gi from Street Fighter. He's even got one of the gloves on from Ryu, but it's not. He's got, get back to the locker. It's his suit without the undershirt. That's all it is. Just happens to look like a gi because it's so torn up. And his suit pants, he's just missing his shoes. Also, he's already got the Snake Eyes tattoo on the side over here. I never noticed this watch before. Stop at 1. Stop at midnight. I think that stopped at 1. Don't know if that's the thing. Similar ideas. Damage, use campfires, headshots, search supply drops that also now destroy shrubs. Hate shrubbery. Get some fire, just burn down all the holly hedges. This is the best place to burn down shrubs, really. They got a lot of them there. But anyway, back to Texas and it being a permanent embarrassment to the United States. A bill legalizing permitless open carry, concealed carry of handguns is about to pass on Texas. We have a country that is inundated, inundated is just drowning in gun deaths and gun violence and people bringing guns to places and just shooting up the places. And now we have a way about to pass in Texas where people don't need permits to carry guns. They just carry guns if they want to. And there's no way to regulate how these people are carrying guns because they no longer need permits. So we're going to have massacres created people who legally carry guns because there's no illegal way to carry guns. And it just flabbergasts me how irresponsible this is. It's like the GOP lost their fastest dictator, so now they're doing as much as possible to a bunch of morons. We got Tennessee putting up the transgender version of We Serve Black People in stores. We have Texas banning abortions and other GOP states doing it for no logical reason other than it garners them favor with their Christian extremists and evangelists, and we have Abbott doing everything he can do to prove that he's a crooked idiot. Uh-oh, we're having some lag issues here. That's weird. That was a weird one, but whatever. Free money, huh? Yeah, I think right now I need to do as much damage as possible. Ah, cool. Head to the showers, boys. Oh my god, it really wants me to have that gun. Oh no, that's... Come on, lag. I'll do this. We're at about 120, so if it does lag us out, if the Wi-Fi drops on us, we aren't going to come back. Again, we won't have any kind of streaming tonight or tomorrow. More than likely, we'll have a Let's Play Wednesday evening. Oh, I know that's a definite Wednesday evening Let's Play. I work in the morning, and I don't work on Thursday. Then Thursday morning Fortnite. And oh, I need to switch really this over to the new backup Wi-Fi. Oh, wait, I'm here to break shrubbery. I have an idea. Give me this gas can. So these should count as shrubs, but we'll see. So shrubbery is at 229. Oh, but it actually counted breaking it. I don't know, these shrubs. These are apparently not shrubs. I know they're hedges or whatever. I thought they'd count. There's the shrubs in this town, like actual shrubs. Do they want me to break the big bushes? Is that what they count as a shrub? I don't understand. How do I only have 2 weapons? I guess we'll go break a big shrub when we land. Ooh. I hope it's what they want. So I am unsure right now. Oh, I don't actually have to eat any of you. Break those shrubs. I don't want no shrub. Actually, I want all the shrubs. Give me the shrubs so I can finish this. Texas had gun laws only because of the Luby's Massacre. If you've never heard about the Luby's Massacre, you need to go look it up. The guy came in with guns. It was pretty loose, like no gun laws back then to where we're about to go back to. Came into a Luby. He was like rejected by people or something. Love loss. That still didn't count. I don't know what he was doing, but okay. So those aren't shrubs, and that isn't shrub. I guess it just wants me to kill little shrubs. I literally think I have to go to the retail row for that. Just kinda lame, but okay. Here comes the storm again. Triceratops bones. Is there gonna be Triceratops in here? That'd be cool. It's been a few weeks since I heard that monster roar up there. I wonder what that was about. Warning cliff. Okay. Whoa, I've never noticed this one before. Bye. What the heck? So remember, when there is the next big shooting in Texas, and there will be, blame it on Greg Abbott, blame it on Ken Paxton, blame it on Ted Cruz. They're the ones that push for idiocy like this. I don't know why their thought of a good America is one where a bunch of people are killing each other without warrant, and law doesn't actually exist, except for personal law. Some kind of weird-ass survival program they want running here in America. Oh no, it's pretty obvious why they want us. They want us infighting with each other so much that they're not a threat. Right now the Empire is at the verge of being threatened by really tired Americans. We're tired of the Empire. We're tired of how corrupt it's become. We want a government that works for us. And they fear that. Because the government that works for us does not work for them. Are there any cars out here? No, there's not. I'm a big fan of coming down here. You land, you butt. I'm hearing... Goodbye, good sir. Okay. Oh, these little butts. Ooh, someone got that with fire. Okay, he shockwaved. Excuse me. That was actually not a congested call. That was a... butts. Got something stuck in my throat like oats. Here, little peepees. Blech. I'm the hidden. I don't know what I'm doing hanging out in the outsides. Just screwing around, I guess. Now my arm's over there, and my other arm's over there. Yeah, I'll put the bounce party there. 143, 328. Come on. This has to be the most annoying thing I've read. Also, why do we come out at higher points than other times? Oh, I got that done. And that done, apparently. I do believe we're going to the same missions next time, but let's change our skin. Entertainment. Let's see what's in the entertainment headlines. That's not what I meant to do. So, Raz. This is our first Raz, I believe. This is just your everyday normal Raz. So, as normal as you can go. He actually has some backstory. He probably has one of the most backstory to all the characters on this list. He spent since his childhood studying the Spire, which means the Spire's been around since he was at least a youth teenager. Giving the idea that he looks like he's 20-ish now, he was still about a decade since the Spire's creation to this season. His studies accumulated in him getting this scroll, which seems to have the Storm King's horns on it, as well as it's imbued with the darkness and darkness runes. He also has what appears to be a crystal of darkness. You can see the Kevin runes on it, and it glows with the purpleness. He has this mask with him that is also glowing with darkness. And yeah, he's got dark runes he's carved all around him. Harnessing what he knows of the darkness, he allows him to do this, which seems to be able to use rune magic or darkness magic himself. He also has this crystal axe of the masters. It looks more like a 0-point crystal, but at this point the 0-point crystals and the darkness crystals may just be very similar forms of the same crystal, or different forms of the same crystal. He also has this wrap, which appears to be his hand bandages. Let's see if we go this. And darkness runes. Hello, Lucky. Good morning. So yeah, that's all we really know about him, is he studied this for a while. There will be a second form of him, which is what happens when he studied it too much, when he finally went to the Spire. But for now, this is him pre-going to the Spire. He was still studying it. He sends you out a whole bunch to look at for items pertaining to it. Back into Team Rumble. We got maybe 2 more drops in us before the second hour hits. Oh god, is there a live-action Thundercats movie on the way? Yeah. I know people will be like, it'll ruin the original, like the new one did, and I'm gonna be a person from the 80s here and tell you the original wasn't. It was iconic. It was fun. It's not as great as apparently you remember it. It was kind of one of those campy 80s animated shows. I don't know if it was anime or American made, but it was extremely campy, up there with like some of the Hercules ones, the He-Mans. Sure, they're classic, but they're not exactly good. The new version of Thundercats wasn't terrible. Never watched all of it. Wasn't too interested in it. Probably because I wasn't too interested in the original back in the day. So yes, there's a movie. It may be good. It may be bad. But don't sit here and pretend like the original was some wholly untouchable item. It's not. It was pretty bad. Bounty accepted. Eliminate unknowns. Eliminate a soccer player. Okay. Damn, competition in soccer getting bad these days. They want to take out Neymar. Oh, and Raz has a very basic look to him that is a, not basic look, a interesting look to him that is a reference. His pants and the way his pants, his feet, and his belt are pretty much a reference to Prince of Persia, the game that the people who make Assassin's Creed made before Assassin's Creed. It was a pretty big series a while ago. It's not too well known nowadays. Damn, I love how much fire spreads nowadays. I hope they keep that around, because that's just devastating. If there's anything in Primal Anthem to keep around, it's the spread of this fire they've had since the beginning of these in-game Primal things. Stink Bow or Shockwave? Stink Bow. Not a big fan of the Shockwave Bow. Mountain Pig. I guess I'm out. I makeshift. No, I can't. I'll do that now. Unless I find something. Oh, never mind. Something on the mountain up there? What the hell is that? Is that like another pig? What's this mountain pig? Oops. Double shotgun, right in time. Trending is all lives matters now, which is a terrible statement. All lives matters, if you aren't aware, was the white supremacists' first attempt to degrade Black Lives Matters. The idea was, oh, black lives don't just matter, all lives matter, in response to the black people being killed by police everywhere. If you are an all lives matter proponent, you are promoting white supremacy. It's supposed to be like this secret of white supremacy. No one will notice. We all noticed it. all lives matter eventually pretty much turn into white lives matter. It's barely even spoken now. How much bones do I have? Not enough for one of those, right? I don't want fire or whatever. What have oh my. Getting really good lag here, that's not a good sign. If I don't see y'all, I'll see, I mean, if I kicks out on us, I'll see y'all Wednesday night. Tuesday, yeah, Wednesday night. Remember that I also show off some of my friends on the front page here, as well as some follows. Stop trying to give me the shockwave. Eliminate Peely. Gotta open this. Part of my missions is to open these guys. Yay. Okay. Take that. Let's get Peely. I guess that wasn't the Peely. Just see me mess up that shot. Jesus. So, criticizing, okay, so here's where we go. We had the All Lives Matter crew, the Republicans, criticizing Democrats because they said, oh, they were performing anti-Semitism in criticizing Israel. Criticizing Israel for their genocide of their neighbors is not anti-Semitism. That is criticizing a government for the wrong it is doing. It's not anti-Jew to criticize a corrupt government just because it's an Israelite corrupt government. There are plenty of Jewish people who are anti-Zionist, for that matter, and anti, whatever his name is, the PM over there. And the DNC didn't support all lives matters, as far as I've seen. That's purely a Republican thing, but they're being called hypocrites for saying for being anti-Semite. It's hard for Republicans to understand racism because they're a bunch of fucking racists. It's just a complete group of racists. So, and it's really hard for them to understand the difference, really. Oh, ow. Frick you. Where you at? That was a good shot. I knew he was up there. But yes, all lives matters is a white supremacist notation to disparage Black Lives Matters. That's all it is. Still up there, you butt? Yeah. Ready over there? Nada. Where's he going? Thank you for the free elimination, dude. Oh, someone got somebody. Target eliminated. That wasn't me, was it? I swear I just killed the soccer player. And that. Ooh. No, my building. I don't recognize that number. Oh, that dude's going up there. Mistakes were made. Where's this truck at? Where's this truck? I already went. Damn. Really? Already? Money, money, money. Where is this guy at? Hi then. Oh. My chest. Damn, how are they still so far ahead of us? Still think if gas meets fire, you do an explosion. That'd be pretty cool. We will play one more match at least. Apparently I'm supposed to destroy sofas, beds, and chairs with a pickaxe. And walk, I knew that one. Shrubbery. Wait, what got finished? Oh, porch target, that's it. We'll do one more skin just to finish it out. Okay. By the way, if you watch me and you talk to me on Twitter, but I don't seem to be responding to you, there may be a reason for that. I block anybody who is an obsessive fanboy of PlayStation or Xbox. These are the people who are attacking one or the other outright for no reason. They're just trying to create the console war of the PS2, Xbox era. I'm not into that. It's annoying. Just play your games. Enjoy. Don't be bugs. If you wish to get unblocked, and if you see that I am not responding to you and it seems like I've muted you, then please feel free to contact me, but you have to stop. Or I'll just mute you again. Anyway, this is Cluck. It is a giant chicken man. Don't ask, I don't know. Really don't know much about Cluck. It says cheap, well, it says that. Someone translate that, please? Anybody know chicken? It's, don't think we really know anything about him. He seems to have an egg form, which is this. And this is what came out of the egg. And technically, he's a chick. He looks like a chick. He's not chicken, he's a chick. He's a baby chicken. He's a big-ass baby chicken. He also seems to eat. He also seems to be a cannibal by the looks of this. It's funny, this is called the Cluck Strut, almost like this was made for him seasons ago. And he comes with a backpack with his shell on it. He comes with half-eaten, or actually about 4th Eden jumpstick. And then he comes with this flight, which is him in egg form before the hatch. And he comes with this, which will react if you trigger it. The more you trigger it, the more feathery it gets, and then I think it goes back to normal after a while. It's supposed to. I'm almost positive it's supposed to go back to normal after a while, but I don't know. Might be wrong. Interesting. Same things, damage opponents. We're getting there. A little more than 5,000 away. Lay it. We also gotta hit campfires as our next up on the list, it looks like. So it looks like the Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg version of Uncharted has been released, and I was at first, I'm a little tentative about it. I want an Uncharted release, and I love Tom Holland, but Tom Holland said he was so concerned about acting, he fears that he acted poorly in it, so I don't know what that means. There is a problem that my Nathan Drake will always be the original Nathan Drake, and Tom Holland's not going to sound anything like him. Of course, he's a kid. Well, he's not a kid, but he's a lot younger than the Nathan Drake, I think. So he's supposed to be playing a youthful Nathan Drake. But anyway, that said, I'm apprehensive about it. And for our last match, we'll be hitting the Tower of Light. The House of Light. Kinda wish CXLIC had sent down what he has a code for, like. Alright, do you have a channel, man? Is it under NBD L3 or NBD Legend, or is it under CXLIC? Shockwave. Why not make this a quicker experience then? Ow. That's weird. Why did that set me down? No, I don't need that. Actually, a lot. Hopefully we didn't miss anything interesting up there. Really? Usually on. The next few days, I'm gonna be exhausted. I work closed tonight, and open tomorrow. That'll be fun. So hopefully Wednesday when we let's play, I won't be just completely out of it. We will play. I can't guarantee how awake I'll be. goes, so I gotta go. One more. If I stoke it, does it count? Yes, it does. Can we figure that out one time? Campfires finished. Headshots, supply drops, shrubs, and opponents. Are you seriously doing what I think you're doing over here, Scooby Doo? No, I don't. Died right next to me. Oh, so here's one sort of important. So, for a while, thanks to Trump, we've been pushing that China was at fault of releasing the COVID-19, what he called the China flu, because he's a racist piece of crap. There were dozens of theories, and the new theory is because there were some I already did that, Wuhan operatives in the disease area, that maybe it leaked from their facilities. But we've already had officials up there, and they've disproven this well, not hundreds times, but half a dozen times it's been disproven. Nothing but hearsay. 2 sick individuals in a lab does not prove that they were COVID sick. There's no official document on that. Now you're like, but there were experiments with diseases in this area. And the answer is yes. Because all countries experimented with diseases in this area, including the United States. The United States had a lab up there, but Trump shut down that lab, just along with most of our anti-disease places, just prior to COVID. But this is just starting more perpetuate of hate of the Asian American population. Thank you, I'm good. Hi. Good, thank you. Sleep more. I think one of these. Well, there's a flush somewhere around here that should lead somewhere still. And just the hell of it. Really? Whatever. You freaking shot at me. There's who freaking shot at me. came from above me. I'm in a tree. I don't know where that bottle of fireflies went. Jar of fireflies? Where did it go? What the hell? She's a weird color. Hey. What? Weird. Last round I wasn't dying at all almost, and I lost a ton. This round we're losing them. We're winning a bunch, and I'm dying a whole bunch. What is going on? Sorry, assault rules. Oh, that don't work anymore. Kind of meant for it to hit this building, because this building has the actual chest in it. So I'm just gonna burn it down and grab what was left. But Okay, no, don't do that. So we'll return to the lobby. Okay, that's gonna be our morning stream for the morning. I gotta start getting ready for work and whatnot. Thank you for joining me, especially you, CXLIC. Again, there will be no Let's Play tonight, and then tomorrow there will be no streams. We will probably Let's Play Wednesday, and it'll most likely be a return to Resident Evil after a little break. On that front, we're heading into Heisenberg territory. Now, I don't know how long Heisenberg versus the end of the game is. That may leave 2 more episodes, 1 more episode, who knows. We'll see when I get to it. I guess some of y'all know. If y'all seen the entire game already. But I'm being told by Heisenberg to go get his flask from a stronghold, and he'll help me. It seems to have been guarded by a ton of werewolves. There's a section off to the north I didn't go to that I saw Mark playing for a little. I stopped watching it because it was a place I haven't been. I don't want any spoilers. But, oh, I got a career thing. What I get? Won 100 Team Rumble matches during Season 6. Okay. So anyway, are we done with that one Battle Pass set? I mean, reward system. Yeah, I guess we are. We're done with the Snake Lady's rewards. Anyway, I will see you Wednesday evening for what is likely more Resident Evil. Tomorrow evening, I might spend some time, if I just have some free time, working on the FF7, so that one day we might finish that. Just gotta get Tifa ready for the end. Anyway, I will see y'all Wednesday. Have a great week.